Want to get away? Want to get away? Well, I know somebody who does want to get away. His name is C.J. Stroud. Let's hear it.
C.J. Stroud, I think he cost himself millions and millions of dollars these last 2 games because there is no way I'm going to extend him. I don't want to make the mistake the Dolphins did with Tua.
Ooh.
You got to Kyler Murray. You got to show me again next year. And even then, I'd be a little apprehensive because something was going on. Body language was terrible. And I know the conditions weren't great. I understand that. But they weren't great for,
Drake May?
Oh, I will say Drake May didn't play that well either. But there were throws where you're just going, what is going on here? So much so, here is Troy Aikman, who was calling the game, talking about C.J. Stroud.
I will say this, Joe. D'Amico Ryans and Nick Caserio, they've got some tough decisions they've got to make about this team on the offensive side of the ball. They replaced Bobby Slowick last year after his 2 years as the offensive coordinator. C.J. Stroud has been chasing his rookie success for the last 2 years. He's not been the same player. We've not seen the development from him. There's a reason for that, and it has to be addressed.
Patriots and Texans combined for 8 turnovers. The last time you had that, 2001, the Rams against the Packers. That's when Brett Favre threw 6 interceptions. Kurt Warner had an interception. They had a couple of fumbles by the Green Bay Packers. So sloppy football there. If you have average quarterback play, we have the Texans playing against the Broncos with a real possibility of going to the Super Bowl. Just average quarterback play. I thought they were going to bring in Davis Mills. I thought maybe just give the offense a little jolt of something there because, you weren't out of it. When you're down 5, and I'm thinking, oh, my goodness, you got all these turnovers, you're at home, and you can't put them away. And then they finally did. But you're watching that game, and you're just going, man, something's up here. And then you could just see C.J. Stroud just kind of look like, I don't know. I don't know. Woo. And New England, give them credit. Drake May hasn't looked great, but they played just good enough to win. That's all you need to do now. No style points whatsoever.
Man, he nailed that, didn't he? Blah, blah, blah. Give him a round of applause. My partner right there, Dan Patrick. Hey, respect. Look, nobody's against critiquing. No one's against criticism. Let's not get into that media place where we're like, you're always bashing somebody. No. Call it like you see it. Balls are balls, strikes are strikes. Not only did he say he didn't play well, he also said something was going on, and that's what we're going to get into. What's going on? Because even I noticed it. Okay, I'll give you this. The first time I met C.J. Stroud was at the rookie premiere. He's obviously the rookie, not me, because if so, he wasn't born. So I meet C.J. Stroud. And immediately I had this contrast of who he was. Because, he's religified, upstanding guy, very polite, very direct, real spit. And then I looked at his crew. And I'm not going to, now I can tell you, because I kept it tucked away because I was like, it didn't add up. And I didn't know which side to believe. So I believed all the side of the religified and the doesn't. But his crew was a crew that I knew. Very familiar to me. The crew that I used to know growing up, and I would say, I don't think you could go everywhere I go. That was it. You know what I'm saying? That crew, they can't go everywhere you go. Just whatever. And they were at the rookie premiere. So I was like, this is one of his biggest moments. I get it. But at the same time, I was like, this is an interesting contrast. Then I thought he liked me, maybe from it or around it, but it ain't him. It ain't in him. But what that can always take you to, first and foremost, is a distraction. If your crew don't look like you, don't act like you, be careful because you're going to end up doing what they do. Maybe. So that gets you into the distraction conversation that I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but people are saying, let's just say he ain't all in like he used to be. Now, there's a lot of reasons. Some people say some concussions that occurred. People saying it was a play here or there. Some people saying how he's been acting, and we got some breadcrumbs on that. And I was like, you know me, I like to do my homework now. I said, interesting. But let me give Dan his credit for what he said. Something's going on mentally, just, the eye of the tiger. Listen to the lyrics. Rising up, back on it. Well, I don't even know them. See, but the point is, to focus, think about it. You're an airplane pilot, and you got where you wanted to go. CJ Stroud, I got where I wanted to go. You plugged in the coordinates, it took you right there. Right there. Those coordinates got to be exact to get right there to that airstrip. Think how big the damn planet is, and you're going to land on this little airstrip with this smaller plane? It got to be exact, right? I'm going from L.A. to Houston. Boom. 1 degree off. This is sports. I learned this the hard way too. 1 degree off. That means I ain't getting my sleep. That means I'm in these streets. That means one too many girls hollering at me. That means even the one girl I got, we hollering too much. That means I ain't watching all that film. That means I ain't gonna lift all them weights. That means I ain't gonna eat all that good stuff. That means I'm gonna be on this phone, mama, what you talking about right before the game? Okay, I got more tickets, daddy, whatever it may be. That means, hey, big dog, okay, let's go. All right, one more night. Hey, I'm gonna leave right now. Nah, man, stay a little longer. We need you, homie. I could keep going. Y'all get it. 1 degree. 1 degree off. You think you landed on that strip? Because look at the distance traveled every day. 365. This is your 3rd year. You off course. Rising up. No, you ain't rising up. You're not rising up. 1 degree. Let's see if we can hear where that 1 degree came from.
Final 5. I know what I'm doing, dog. Mahomes, Lamar, myself, Dak.
Joey B.
No, he didn't really play last year. And then Hurts.
Dak,
yeah, bro. Dak, that boy.
Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with putting yourself in there. I get it. I don't think, everybody know he wasn't top 5. Like, no, not yet. I mean, after rookie year, you're like, ooh, you better look out. But then he had Hurts and Dak in there, and then I'm like, damn, he worked for Jet Magazine or something like that. Mahomes, too, that's 4. Who's the other? Oh, Burrow. He get Burrow, I guess. Okay, anyway, I don't know if that's the 1 degree or not, but it certainly ain't, he ain't mapped into reality like the rest of us. See, this is me. If I am not, I am not. If I am, I am. That's my goal. That's me, to live in that world, not live in the world that you pumping me up or I'm pumping myself up. I don't need all that. Got enough. So, interesting. Some people point out this moment.
Good job out there, bro. Yeah. Hey, stop taking those hits. Yeah, I mean, hey, learn from those mistakes, and everything that you got, bro, is in you already, bro. You're going to be a hell of a player in this league. Yeah. All right, boy. Appreciate it. For sure.
Okay, we're going to break this down. You know me, I'm a body language expert. I don't know what year is this, so I'm not going to lie, but I do know, unless it was this year, and I heard about this, so this was last year. Yeah, right? Beat up in the comments if I'm wrong. So that means this is your 2nd year, CJ Stroud. You already had that rookie year. This is, so sophomore year for you, and rookie year, freshman year for Caleb. This ain't the moment for this right now. First of all, you got my number, I got your number, whatever it may be. At worst, if you got to get this off your chest, Mr. Stroud, can you please put the towel over your mouth at least? But, you know what? Never mind, because there are microphones too. So let me just tell you, big dog, vet, you got 1 year on me, vet. Chill. Okay, so I'm about to microanalyze this because this is gangster.
Good job out there, bro.
Yeah, it means like, whatever, dog. Like, yeah. What are we doing here? Like, good job. Like, I don't know if Caleb is defensive, but he already smells and senses like, watch it.
Hey, stop taking those hits. Yeah, I mean, hey.
Caleb gone. Now he's like, this is that mandatory time wasting. I got to give him a little more credit and respect. I don't need you to sun me. I don't need you to tell me what to do, not to do, because guess what? I think I'm better than you. But I ain't going to say all that, and I got to show that. So why are we talking about it? Look, excuse me? Excuse me, Mr. Brady, Tom? Oh, you not? Oh, okay. Mr. Mahomes, Patrick? Oh, you not? You mean you just born 1 year earlier than me? Oh, you coming off that high. You're coming off that first year high. This is why they have sophomore slumps. I'll explain.
Those mistakes and everything that you got, bro, is in you already.
This is the exact look. These eyes are the eyes that I get from my son after 10 seconds of teaching him something. The 11th second on is this. I have literally talked to my son before and said something. I'm dropping jewels, Wiley-isms. After 10 seconds, I'm like still talking. Then I wake myself up. I'm like, I just dropped some dope. Did my son? My son is still looking at that screen. I am way over there. He gone. He like sensory overload. Sensory overload. Dog, what are you talking about? Oh, hold on. He gave him the pug. He gave him the spanky. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm about to.
All right, boy. For sure.
Yep. He gave him, how many yeps he gave him? 3. 15 seconds, 3 yeps. That means I ain't tripping. I ain't listening to you. Maybe not. Am I microanalyzing? I always do it, so it doesn't matter. I like to microanalyze. Shoot, I like the little things in life. Forget all the big stuff. Okay? So since that photo, people have pointed out, got to be more careful. CJ Stroud, your passing yards right here. Caleb done passed you. Rushing yards, Caleb done doubled you. Touchdowns, Caleb done got you. Interceptions, whoa, Caleb said, I ain't got you there. Look at this. You got to watch yourself. Look at the look. Look at the look from CJ Stroud like, man, I'm telling you, I already figured it out. In 1 year, look at his hand. He's stopping that man. That ain't a hand of compassion or connection. That's, hey, don't leave me while I'm trying to talk to you because I know you don't want to hear it. Look at that lip poked. Oh, I think we own the one. I think everybody own the one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Keep talking.
I mean, if you're Houston, you win that game with 31 other quarterbacks.
Damn.
And it's unfortunate.
With Jarrett Stidham?
And any other quarterback. I mean, it's unfortunate that we don't get this defense not only in the AFC title game, but then more than likely in the Super Bowl if they win that game yesterday. Bad quarterback play wins that game. Bad quarterback play. The pick six and the fumble, that's 10 points right there. Now, credit New England. New England made some crucial plays in crucial moments. Drake May's touchdown to the 4th down to Douglas, the touchdown to Steph with the ball placement, the booty play, no question. But if you're Houston, I think Houston and Buffalo walk away from this weekend sick to their stomach because they look at all the self-inflicted wounds. And Houston is just going to sit there and go, if 10 turnovers by CJ or 5 picks, 5 fumbles in 2 games in the playoffs.
Yes.
And I think now if you're Houston, you're going to sit there and go, what do we do at the quarterback position in the future? I mean, if you're
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, this is a lot. This is a lot. But, hey, you know on this show we keep it balanced. I don't give a damn who you are. Black, white, orange, tall, medium, small. I don't care. I don't look at color like that. That's why I laugh when people point it out. Like, oh, you only want to talk about the black quarterbacks. If the black quarterback sucks in the moment, he getting talked about. The white quarterback sucks in the moment, he getting talked about. Oh, you want to talk? You want me to protect him? I ain't looking out for nobody. Okay? That's how I was raised. My daddy said, dog, right is right, wrong is wrong. Daddy, but I'm your son. He was like, I know, you still going to be my son after your ass get this whooping. After that teacher suspends you. See, that's your problem. You want a little less accountability when it's yours. That's why I never joined the gang, because I'm like, fool, you ain't fooling me. My uncles already got locked up. Y'all didn't call them. Y'all didn't put nothing on their books. I heard grandma over there stressing out. So you ain't going to get me on the streets tomorrow. Hey, dog, I got your back. First of all, respectfully, I don't need you to get my back. God got me. If God ain't got me, you sure ain't. We gonna all kick it because we both like the same jerseys. We all gonna kick it because we both like the same outfits. We go to the same school. We like the same girls. Man, you ain't me. And you can't cover me. I hate that. You watch a movie and then somebody like, I got your back. Then his ass the first one to get shot. I want to wake his dead ass up and say, hey, man, I thought you had my back. Y'all not fooling me with the trickery, the sorcery, the whole guilt. It ain't no guilt. I don't care if you don't like it. Good. You can hang with everybody else. I'm over here keeping it real. Y'all over there faking friendships because y'all insecure, scared asses. Need a whole group. I run through that group. Back. What's up now, partner?
It's just he been shaky since his rookie year. Yep. And like I said, you have a Super Bowl caliber defense, and it just went to waste.
Yep. Yeah. It really went to waste because you still got him. You know what I'm saying? We talking about CJ like he's in year 6 or 7 or 8. Like this CJ third year, and he 3-3 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, respect. See, this is why I love it. This is why you ain't got to play them stupid ass cards that everybody else is dealing. Black, white, all that. Just talk it like it is. Hey, as bad as it's been, it ain't that bad unless it's that bad. If look, first year you had too much success, sophomore slump can happen, and it did to him. Now, the third year he did rebound, but he didn't come close to it in the playoffs. But this was a better year than last year. Let's be real about this. Now, what are you going to do now? This is the moment of truth. Because we saw here. Playoffs here. What's he going to do? Keep talking.
It's a lot of quarterbacks can't say that. You know what I'm saying? He get to the playoffs. The year y'all talking about he balled, he did all this, he was 1-1.
Yeah.
The next year, he was 1-1. Mm-hmm. This year, he was 1-1. All right, he had a rough ass 2 games with a whole lot of turnovers. Defense kind of, stood up for him.
A rough season.
That's football. The rough season. Yeah,
played good all season.
I mean, he ain't look good all season, but they won 11 straight games.
They did,
and they won a playoff game.
Yeah.
So he had to do something. You know what I'm saying? He did something.
This is the moment. Look, I've been here before where you don't have the exact data. You don't have some analysts do, and this is why there's good to great and et cetera. You know he did something, and everybody knows he did something, but somebody could put the grenade in the room like he ain't balling, he ain't did nothing. And then you could look and be like, but the truth is he did play well this year in moments, in times, but his stats overall were better than last year. But when you don't know that, you don't have the confidence to even say that, so now they got you on your heels. Keep talking, though.
If they won 11, 12 straight games, and we won the playoff game, he don't get no credit for none of that. That's all defense, right? Yeah. They won the game 0.5 to 0.
Yeah, 4.
Davis Mills won 4 of those.
Davis Mills won 4. Who won the other 7? Who won the other 7 of these games? Was it not CJ?
He was that quarterback.
Bro, we talking about a year 3 guy who 3-3 in the playoffs. If we told you right when we drafted CJ, all right, look, his first year he gonna dominate. Then over the course of the next 3 years, he'll be 3-3 in the playoffs. You want him? You would say no? Ooh. You would say no, Skip?
I want it.
You would say no? Yeah. Well, I don't want no quarterback who's going to be 3-3.
No, I want him.
Everybody will say, hell yeah. And hopefully, all them 3 wins come in 1 year and we got a bowl.
I mean, Lamar Jackson 3-4 in the playoffs. He also had a rough year. We're not tearing him down.
8. And he 3-4.
Really?
This man in year 3.
See how that computer comes in handy? Now he got another level of ammo. Talib like, hey, he better than Lamar's record. See how it goes?
Year 2 this year.
This man in year 3, bro, and he 3-3 in the playoffs, and we gonna fire him.
Lamar and CJ. All right.
I'm not gonna say I'm concerned.
Because y'all looking at the wrong shit.
I gotta stop it right there. That's not fair. Because they literally just compare records. Everybody throwing stats and numbers out. All right, let's stay in the stats and numbers game. Then I show you something that's better than somebody, and then you say, but he's better than him. Well, the numbers don't prove it. Yeah, but it does. Does it? In the playoffs? We only talking about CJ like this because of the playoffs. Okay, well, he sabotaged the team more than Lamar Jackson ever has. But at the same time, the end game is the end game. The end justifies the means. Keep going. Talib, you got him on the ropes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm concerned about CJ just with the late season collapse and how things weren't looking good, and honestly how he looked like a shell of himself after a couple of those turnovers.
It's up here.
It's up here.
Yeah, I think he lost it.
I think what you could do. Listen, but stay with me. I think what you could do is you can upgrade that offensive line. They got to spend some money on that offensive line.
They were down 2 starters yesterday.
They're down 2 starters, and they're not very good to begin with.
They weren't.
They have these giant guys up front that can't can't move, can't get in front of people. When you have a tackle that's 6'8", 370 pounds, you have Titus Howard, who's an outside tackle. He's playing guard. Yeah. You got these big bodies, and they played better as the season went on. But they are one of the reasons why CJ is definitely taking a step back. They need to invest in some studs up front. I'm talking draft picks. I'm talking money in free agency.
All right.
Well, okay, you brought up a good point. Oh, go ahead.
Joe Burrow got sacked 10 times and still won the game. Like,
Joe Burrow ain't been. Joe Burrow won in the playoffs this year.
Joe Burrow was hurt the whole season. We talking about the O-line. Your O-line can be trash and you can still win.
You think?
Great point. Best O-line ever is a decisive quarterback. Ask Peyton Manning, ask Tom Brady. Keep going.
He got sacked 10 times and won the game.
Could you imagine Joe Burrow with the Texans defense?
But Joe Burrow's got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. We had Nico Collins down. Tank Dell had a monster year for him last year, and then he gets hurt.
You just said the reason. You just said
with a hamstring.
You just said the reason he's taking a step back is because of his O-line.
100%.
He's taking a step back because of his O-line. We understand the O-line is a key factor.
They can't run the ball and they can't protect the quarterback.
These decisions he's making, that's on the O-line.
Bro, you win games different.
Blah, blah, blah. This would keep y'all in the barbershop all night long. Baby, what time are you coming home? Never, baby. Why? What'd I do? Nothing. I'm at the barbershop arguing about C.J. Stroud. These fools think it's the O-line. It don't stop. It doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going. So the thing that I have noticed, my keen sense of awareness has led me to thinking that C.J. Stroud got a little high on the horse. It happens. When you get high on the horse, I'll give you one example. Somebody got so high on their horse, they decided that they were going to take all of these event requests and all of the money that comes. When you balling, like C.J. Stroud, especially a young quarterback, oh my God. I mean, literally, your publicist every day is getting 5 requests. This party, this event, this signing, this autograph session, this appearance. It's like $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 a day you can just go. But the truly great ones are selective in that process. The truly great ones say no more than yes because they know they need to lock in. Think about it. It's kind of hard to wake up and say, I got an autograph session at noon, and then I also got to go to this party event at 5:30 and do a double day. You can do it, but you ain't saving yourself for anything else in life. Your girlfriend, the girl you like, whatever it may be. Nope. Kids, if you got them. Nope. Family. Because you got to go grind. And then if you're grinding, you know how it goes. When you grinding, but you know you got something else to do, it's a different grind. But if all you doing is that, how you get there? As my grandma always said, the way you go in is the way you coming out. You went in grinding with like all these distraction stuff. So this guy that I'm talking about is not C.J. Stroud, but he started doing all those events and appearances, and you know what happened? He started working out on the road. You know what the problem with working out on the road is? It ain't your home gym. You don't know where everything is, and it doesn't have everything that you want or need. Then it turned into him working out at the resort, the hotel, the elliptical. You in the NFL doing the elliptical, and you weigh 400 pounds, you are about to get kicked out the league. Doing the elliptical. Oh, I worked out today. What'd you do? I did the elliptical. Hot tub, sauna. Okay. What'd you do, Wiley? Oh, I was flipping tires, mother sucker. That's how the game goes. So I think he got high on the horse. On top of, we need some old linemen here. Tunzel ain't there no more, et cetera. We on top of, we need y'all to stay healthy when it matters most. Nico Collins, et cetera. But yeah, beyond all of that, let's just be real. You can just see it. You can hear it. He's told on himself. Now it's okay. He's a religified guy. He gonna read the scripture. Humble yourself. He shall. And then it's on.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill. It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description. VINIA.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.